Ever stood in a room full of people and you hear something that you know is wrong? Really wrong. And you say, nothing. You may have been there, that silent moment when your gut whispers, speak up, but your brain whispers back, stay quiet. And honestly, standing by your convictions is a lot easier when no one's watching and when no one disagrees. But what if your voice is exactly the one that someone else is waiting to hear? What if you stay silent convinces other people to stay silent too? To believe in the force of your convictions means anchoring yourself in what you know is spiritually, ethically, and humanly right. Not just when it's convenient, but especially when it's uncomfortable. Because the law of attraction doesn't just bring you what you think about, it brings you about who you are. And when you act on your core beliefs, you radiate a frequency, kind of like a spiritual GPS. It calls in people who get you, who stand with you, and who help amplify the change that you were too scared to start alone. That force, it's stronger than fear. It's stronger than doubt. It's stronger than 1,000 people politely nodding at a few injustices, hoping that somebody else does something about it. I once witnessed one of my colleagues mocking a patient for their spiritual beliefs. I just froze. But later, I beat myself up for not saying something. But the next day, I said, I know that we all have differences and different views, but let's make this a safe place for everybody's faith. That simple sentence, it changed the tone in our room. And even more, it changed on how I saw myself. Remember that moment that I just talked about earlier? The one where I stayed silent? Next time, when you're involved in that situation, just flip the script. You don't have to start a revolution. Just say one sentence, maybe even one gesture. You might be surprised how many others were waiting for you to go first. So the next time you feel that tug that's in your spirit, when you look the other way, or you lean in and you speak the truth, that could inspire somebody else to do the same. Remember, stand for what matters. Speak your truth. Courage in action. Power of conviction for you to be a success.